Connecticut church group is back home after being trapped in Israel after war broke out in Iran. Right Reverend Jeffrey W. Mello led a 10-person pilgrimage to Jerusalem over Lent and then just returned. Bishop Mello joins us live now. Bishop, thank you very much for sharing your story with us today.
Thank you, Alex, for having me. I appreciate it.
You bet. Can you go ahead and just begin by telling us about your trip, what you saw, who you met, and then most notably, of course, how everything changed just 1 week ago?
Of course. So there were a group of 10 of us from the Episcopal Church in Connecticut that went to the Holy Land for what was to be a 10-day pilgrimage of solidarity. We have good friends and colleagues there in the Episcopal Diocese of Jerusalem who we have worked with and visited before. So in addition to visiting the holy sites that we typically visit when we go to the Holy Land, this was an opportunity for us to be there with these people, to listen to their stories, to hear a little bit about what life has been like for them over the past several years, where following the pandemic and then the atrocities of October 7th and the ensuing war, that life has really changed for them and has been quite devastating.
Yeah.
So we went to be with them, to travel with them, to listen to their stories, to support them in whatever way we could. We were about halfway through our pilgrimage, and on Saturday morning we were out in Bethlehem at Shepherd's Field, where the church remembers the shepherds visited by the angels announcing Jesus' birth, when our guide contacted us and told us it was time to immediately return to Jerusalem and to the safety of the place where we were staying, which was one of the places that happened to have a shelter. So it was on Saturday morning where alarms started sounding. We downloaded apps on our phones that would warn us of incoming missile strikes or interceptions. We could hear the explosions over our head. We could feel the rumbling around us, and we could see actually the shrapnel falling over the sky above us.
And Bishop, what's going through your head and your heart as you're seeing that shrapnel fall and the alarms are ringing around you? What were you feeling at that time?
Well, as you can imagine, it was terrifying. You know, those of us on this trip who had traveled there had never lived through an experience like this before, and others staying at the guest house from all over the world were disoriented, unsure, scared, trying to reach home, trying to figure out what this was going to mean. We had come to believe that it was going to be a little while longer, a couple of days or at least a week or so, before anything really escalated. So this was, to us, a drastic change of events. And so just trying to figure out how to move in this time, what to do, how to get to safety. What was most notable, though, is for folks who live in that area in East Jerusalem where we were staying, this is sort of a part of what it means to live a life in that area.
Right. Yeah, I wonder whether or not it's more common or more acceptable for the people that know that this is their reality versus Americans from Connecticut who are seeking, you know, some sort of moment with themselves and their faith, and all of a sudden running into this conflict zone. But surely, before heading to this trip to the Holy Land and to the Middle East, you knew that this might be a possibility, right?
We knew certainly that in this part of the world, it is often unpredictable, and that, again, these people live with that unpredictability every day. And so we knew that we couldn't entirely predict that nothing would happen, but we were paying careful attention to the news. We were listening to the State Department. The State Department had not raised any levels of concern, either on the download when you travel or on their website. So there wasn't any indication that escalation was as imminent as it ended up being.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.